Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. I cannot wait to see what is going to happen next. I am excited. I am scared. I am all of the above. I say the last few episodes, but really just this whole show has been like pure fire. But I'm just loving getting kind of further and further into this whole mess with the Phantom Troop, and I'm just really excited and scared to see where it's all headed. So if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on YouTube today, I would really love it if you could please like this video and go subscribe to my channel. So, yeah, guys, I really have a lot of mixed feelings on this whole thing because Kurapika wants justice for his people who were just cut down, and I get that. And he was mad about the fact that the troop just thoughtlessly killed some, like, new, not really friends, but acquaintances and people who just didn't deserve that, you know. We're just, I guess, trying to do a job, although, you know, you could say this whole world, underground world, is a little shady, but whatever. Wasn't right, was super sad, and I get why he was upset. On the other hand, would have been so nice if we hadn't made an enemy of Uvo. Uvo is not the kind of person you want after you. He is relentless. I think they demonstrated last episode how it's not just physical strength. It's not just that he's big. He has a strength of will, of character, that, like, I think the way how did they put it? It was so good that, like, his spirit is like the foundation that's built upon, and the spirit is unbreakable. So we're looking at a lot more than just like a big angry dude here. We're in trouble. So while all this is happening and they're breaking Uvo out, and they tricked the guy on the phone and ended up just coming and busting him out, Kurapika is having a shadowy meeting with Hisoka, which when it first happened, I was like, oh my god, Kurapika, you'd have to be really, really desperate to take him up on this. Now that Uvo's after him, I'm kind of like, well, maybe. I mean, I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but, I mean, there might actually be some grounds for considering teaming up with Hisoka. So Hisoka's after the boss. He's after the boss. He's like, the boss, reaches him in ways that I don't think I have to get too descriptive about. I think that Hisoka's words and facial expressions and tone last episode said it all. But he would like the opportunity to experience the joys of facing the boss in battle. I'll just leave it at joys. I don't think we have to go into it any further. So yeah, so they could help each other, I guess. I don't know, guys. I never thought that teaming up with Hisoka would be a good idea, but I don't know. I just realized, like, they did such an excellent job of building up that just Uvo alone is a nearly unstoppable destructive force. He's not unstoppable fully. We see that he is still a mortal being, but boy, it's gonna be tough, and that's without the rest of the troop to back him up, you know. So yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but wow, remember like the whimsical days of this show? Remember when it was like cute and whimsical? I mean, it still can be cute and whimsical, but dang, I just feel like we're in the underbelly of everything right now. When your only lighthearted occurrence in an episode is Hisoka expressing himself about his feelings, you know you've gotten pretty dark. You know you've gone to a dark place. So I am very excited to see where all this is headed. We still need to go catch up with Gon, Killua, and Leorio as well. And hopefully we will just, that would be nice if we could like have their help too. That would mean a whole ton if they could like come and back up Kurapika. So alright guys, there's one way to find out. Let's jump right into the next episode of Hunter x Hunter. Let's do this. Who didn't turn off their phone for this meeting? No, it was Kurapika. Oh, poop. Oh, I'm so glad Melody's alright. I was worried. What are you gonna do, Kurapika? Oh, counter proposal perhaps? Okay. Oh. Spiders. Yeah, he's not gonna be your pal. Oh, okay. That's a little, that makes me worried that you're gonna. So that's a yes. That's a yes. That's, oh, God. All right. Well, we're partners. Okay. Oh, it's just, so it's considering last time we saw her, she was throwing a temper tantrum. This is gonna go real well. Oh, poop. Called off. Yeah. Auction was wrecked. We're giving it to you straight. You know what? Kurapika's not going to sugarcoat it for you. Oh, I see. We're real broken up about the deaths over here. Right. Can you ask your dad? Oh, look at her little cute little keychains. Look at her little cell phone charms. I feel like Kurapika's the most eloquent here. Oh, okay. I feel like Kurapika's the most well-spoken. Of course she does, because they're pals. That is true, though. Mm-hmm. I feel like Melody has the nicest speaking voice, though. Okay. Kurapika's like, what? Oh, Kurapika, this did not turn out how you expected. He's like, that's fine. Yeah, you're, congrats. You are the leader of this little. They don't really know, but yes. Yeah. So is like everyone in the underworld, apparently. Ooh, that's gonna make him stop in his track. Interim leader. Kurapika, look at you. You should be proud. Okay, get her to safety. Got it. The music, by the way. Okay. Yeah, you're actually going to have to, like, communicate with your daughter now that you don't have somebody to just handle all her tantrums. He's like, oh, you got out of the phone call, but you're not getting out of this one. Interim leader! Yay on your promotion, Kurapika. Kind of, except, you know. Oh, that's lovely. Great. Somebody tells me he can do that easily. Poop. Yeah, it's a good thing in getting the daughter away, because they're gonna go for her. So he's got a hunter license, yep. Oh! He's not big on currency. Please get away quickly. Awesome. Have you ever heard of a recycling bin there, Uvo? He's a loving person, apparently. Don't get too overconfident, or else you might have a little surprise coming your way. So, man, Kurapika's on it. He's on it. Okay, of course he would think. Yeah, but... Yep. Yeah, which they are. Yep, let's GTFO! Okay. This is good. This is good thinking. Kurapika? No, Kurapika! Absolutely not. You will not. No, I won't allow this. Kurapika! Kurapika. I know you're not about... She did and she didn't, though. Yeah, but she predicted something big was going to happen. Oh. Oh, are we checking in? Yeah. All right, how much do we need again? Draw out the moles. Baby, he doesn't mean actual moles. Let's hope none of the Phantom Troop is around. That's okay. And now the legend has spread. That sounds embellished. There we go. Yep. Oh, Leorio, you are an evil genius. Oh, no. What? I hope the swindler's not getting swindled here. He's like fish, moles. Baby boy. Don't worry about any animals, baby. Oh, I saw we've reached the Heaven's Arena of arm wrestling here. Look at this, like the WWE of arm wrestling. What? What is this? Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be okay. They're rounding up people to shoot. Killua's putting this together. That's not enough. We've seen what they can do. That's not nearly enough. It should be like 20 billion, Jenny. These individuals are fierce. Yeah, I feel like Killua realizes what's going on here. He's like, nah. Would he have some awareness of the Phantom Troop from being in the assassin family? I feel like perhaps they would all kind of be in the same, world. So that's how bad they are. Killua? My sweet man? My little man is such a smarty poo. Oh yeah. What about him? Should we give him a phone call? Kurapika. Can we get to Kurapika to help him? I mean, Kurapika's pretty strong. He's on business right now. I'm so happy we're putting this together. Our crew right now. Voicemail. Oh, dear God. Guys, no, I don't know. I can't take, no. He's a man of honor, in a way? Oh! He turned that one around. Woo! Hi, boys. Yeah, he's the dog one. Yep. Did we know that? Did we know that he's dating the maid? We probably did. They probably got into that at some point. I didn't remember that he was dating the maid. That's news to me, or I just forgot it. All right, guys. Let's review all of our steps real quick here. The arm wrestling led Leorio, Killua, and Gon to the big arm wrestling match, the Mafia Run 1. They came in and were like, just kidding. We need people to go track down the Phantom Troop. They didn't say the Phantom Troop. But Killua was able to put it together that if the Mafia can't handle these individuals, they must be the baddest of the bad, a.k.a. the Phantom Troop. Kurapika got hired as bodyguard and is trying to track down the Phantom Troop. And we were just able to put together all these facts. And so now all they would need to do if we wanted to get to Kurapika is use the hunter, one of their, use Gon's, I guess, hunter license. I mean, Leorio has one too, but I wonder if it would, I guess it still works even if you haven't been fully trained in Nen. So Leorio or Gon would have to use the hunter license to look up to see, but then they would have to know that he was a bodyguard for the Nostrad family. If they know that, they can look up and at least find the hotel. We know they switched, well, Melody and the other guy went to another room so they'd be safe, but they would be able to track him down and get there and back him up. That would be pretty sweet. So, I think it's extra unnerving to think that the Phantom Troop is so powerful, and they have the hunter licenses, which means they have like all this vast information at their disposal as well. No wonder Illumi wanted to get the hunter license. Like, that would help a lot if you were an assassin, if you were anyone doing anything in the underworld, to be able to have that kind of database would really quicken things up for you. As opposed to just trying to figure that all out on your own. It just feels like we're switching universes when we go from what Kurapika's been dealing with to back to like Gon and co. And Gon's like, moles, fish, and I'm like, oh my God, you sweet child. I don't want you to know the horrors of this world. Like, Killua sadly already kind of like was just born into the horrors of the world. And I hate that my baby boy had to go through that and is aware of that, even though he's, he's not as well versed in it as he could have been if he had stuck around. So that's good. There is some innocence there. But Gon is just like, Gon has no conception of anything. I just, oh my God, I worry for him so much. I don't know how Mito does it. God bless Mito, because, wow, I couldn't do it if I were her. She probably has no conception of just how nasty some of these things are. Ugh, all right. Well, anywho, so that is a loose theory for how they might be able to get to Kurapika to back him up. But then, like, when I see Kurapika, I'm like, he is... I don't know about, like, just the raw, unbridled power that Gon and Killua seem to have. They've told us so much. They are just, like, raw power. But Kurapika's pretty dang powerful, you guys. So, I mean, I'm worried, but I'm not worried. I just, like, against anyone else, I'd be like, Kurapika's got this. But, I don't know, just, like, Uvo at his full health and everything, I don't know. That being said, the other, I can't remember his name, but the other blonde boy was like, don't get careless. If you're that powerful, I can imagine it would be pretty easy to start thinking that everything was not even going to be a challenge for you and everything was going to be easy. So that might be the only thing that we have going here, other than, of course, Kurapika's, you know, prowess. Not to discredit him in any way. He is incredibly powerful. The shadow beasts were real powerful, guys. So, like, you see why I'm worried. But he got him with the chains. He got him with the chains once when he was hurt. When he was hurting. Alright, guys. Well, we'll find out. Wow, what a great episode. Love that we just kind of got everyone almost on the same page now. Sorry, there's a bug on my ceiling. I'll get it after. As I'm, like, looking up. Everyone's just about on the same page now, which is nice. And I can't wait for us all to just be like, I don't know if we'll ever just all be together again, but I'm hoping we will. I'm hoping this is kind of the way that we're going to do it. And yeah, so we do have a kind of conditional partnership with Hisoka now, which I got to say is going to be really beneficial. But we know Hisoka has said before that, like, his personality, and this is why, like, his abilities are this way too, he's fickle. And when he decides something doesn't interest him anymore, God help that individual or whatever. So he's like, yeah, once it stops being beneficial to either one of us, we just have grounds to end the partnership. And I'm like, oh my God, well, I better hope that, like, Kurapika doesn't come with less than satisfactory info to him one day, or less than satisfactory whatever it is that he's going to be bringing to him, or we're going to be in trouble. So Kurapika's just in a very he's playing a dangerous game. But you knew that. Alright, guys. Great episode. Loved it. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. It's crazy to me how we can still switch back and forth between, like, whimsical and dark and gross and nasty like that. I mean, just really, really unbelievably well done. So, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it, get through it, all of the above together. Bye for now, guys.